Today, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. We got this wood spirit here, and we're going to be talking about eyes. Oh boy, I've been really struggling with them. Okay, so let's do a little bit of carving fusion drawing class here. I just want to explain something. So, if you're looking at your piece, say, anyways, the eye's shaped like this. Okay, so there's your eyelid, bottom eyelid would be down here, and your eyeball would be here, and it'd be sunken in. So, the point of this, these burrs here, see this burr? This is a saber tooth. This is a Kutzall. It's a straight one. But where's the extreme flame burr that I normally use? Here's a worn out one. So the normal Kutzall burrs are, say, here's your 1/8 shaft, and then most burrs are shaped like this, the flame shape. So when you're doing that flame shape on this, trying to make this eye round, you're kind of working against, I don't know if the word would be gravity, but because you're just getting this part of the burr, there should be a burr like this, that's shaped like this. And I tried to say this to Kutzall, to make an eye burr like that. Because if it's shaped like that, like, see, it's concave that way, not round like this, then, say, let's do this here. Okay, then you're not fighting to make the eye round, because this is working with you. The spur is working with the roundness the whole time. So you got these ones. This is the straight. I think it's like a reverse taper burr. It's like a cone burr. Here, where's the extreme? I just seen it. Anyways, so you got this, or you got diamond burr. So here's another one of the Kutzall ones here. So you got another one like that. They're just straight. So let's do this on a bigger scale, the eye. So pretend that's the eye, and that your pupil would be right here, right? And it's looking that way. So if you got this straight burr here, you can work it. It's not doing the opposite like this. You know what I'm saying? This is opposite. All you're doing is getting that edge, and you're digging in. So it could be a mentally struggling challenge. Well, I know it is. I know I have the challenge. I struggle with it, and I'm not gonna lie. I got nothing to hide. Excuse me. So this straight one's good. I got lots of diamond burrs here. I'm gonna go through my diamond burrs and see if I can find something that's shaped like this, because can't think of any burrs that are shaped like this, bigger scale, like that. That would be your awesome eyeball. Not so much, but you know what I mean. So I'm going to look for burrs, and we're going to get these eyes figured out today. They take patience. I'm going to be slowing down my carving today, not crazy carving fusion, crazy hands, heavy hands breaking shit. I'm going to try my best. See, you guys want to talk about diamond burrs? I got lots. These are all diamond burrs in here. These are the sets that you get in your your Harbor Freight or whatever on eBay or Amazon. What do you get, like 20 in there, 30, 40? I even got the diamond burrs for my bigger Fordham. See, these are the 1/4-inch diamond ones. So I'm going to go through these and figure out which ones I think I might want to use today. Okay, so here's the diamond burrs that I figure I'm going to use today. Mostly these ones. So I think you got some in here that are straight. Got a straight edge, like this one here. Come on, zoom in. Like that one. The sawdust off the pen. Like this one. This one. These two possibly. And possibly this one. I'm going to try and not use these round ones here. But I do have them set inside just in case I do need them. So another thing that I got here too, these are wall tile cutter bits. I just got these on Amazon. I don't know why I got the blue color. Maybe they're a bit better. Who knows? So you just type in wall tile cutters. Take a screenshot of this. They're not I don't think they're in my Amazon store, but these are really good, handy bits to get. Do you see there's little tiny ones? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the eyes on the face, and then I'm going to cut around the eyes with these wall tile cutters here. Okay, I had to line this up center to me, so it's center right now to draw these on. So what I did, I started off with a dot here and then a dot there. Then I put these lines across, and then I kind of did these things and put a thing in there. So you see? So what we're going to do with that wall tile cutter, let's draw these in here. I'm going to cut all on the outside of these lines. Probably about, like, I'm going to go deep. I don't care. This is a wood spirit, so I'm going to go deep, probably like that deep. And then we'll remove the wood on the outside and leave these circle things, whatever they are, just sticking that far off the wood. Then we'll round them off after. Okay? So one more thing too before I start carving. I think it will really be beneficial to you if you use a pencil, erase your lines, and try and get these two pieces the same that you can get them. And you can see in this wood spirit I gave, there's lots of room here, right? So if you carve this part of the nose up here, you're going to have less rooms to do eyes like this. So give yourself lots of room here. I said on my first video when I was working on the nose, this is the point of the carving. I don't like it. I didn't like it because it just looks so hollow here. But if you carve these eyes in real deep, that's how you're going to get your cheekbones to round here. And it's still going to be small cheekbones, but it's okay. But you see, these cheekbones will be round because these eyes will be pushed back. And then, so anyways, you get what I'm saying? I don't even know if I get what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Master Carver micro carver today. Just carved Rob has one of these. It's in my Amazon store. I think it's 200 American dollars. Awesome tool. It's a cheaper line of the micro carvers, but it's quiet and it's just nice to use. So I'm going to use this just so I can do more filming. You guys, you can use your Dremel. All right, just pretend this is just a Dremel, right? So I got that little tile cutting bit in here. Now I'm going to go along these eyes and cut all straight up and down, all on the outside of the lines. We're going to push these eyes way back. Okay. So you see how I did that? Okay. Now I'm going to do the other side. Okay, you can see I got both the sides cut. So you can see here, this eye is bigger than this one. So before I do anything, I'm going to remove a bit of this edge right here because this side of the face is bigger than this side of the face. So I'm just going to take a little bit more of this eye off. Maybe I shouldn't. That's okay. Maybe they'll have two different size eyes and we'll just keep on continuing with the flow. So now what I'm going to do is use it. This is where I'll be using my most aggressive burr here. I'll be using this diamond wood. I think this is like 80 grit. And I'm going to remove the wood. I'm going to keep this circle the way it is, if that's what you want to call it. I'm going to remove the wood underneath it here and feather it out to make it round. And I'm going to do the same up here on the top, right? So we just got this piece sticking out. Okay, so I think this is like an 80 grit diamond burr. You can get these diamond burrs in different grits too. So I'm just going to slowly work it. Can you see that? See how that's slowly working it? And I'll do the whole thing all the way around the eye. Okay, so you guys can see what's happening, how I'm smoothing this out. Now I'm gonna flip my piece upside down, and now get up here and smooth this out inside here. Okay, and you got to do here and then beside the nose too. You get a bit deeper under here. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do it in here so I don't see my little cut mark that I use with my wall tile cutter, right? So I think it's pretty good now. All right, so see how they're kind of rounded off? Now, we want to round these eyes here, in here. I think I've decided, since I want to go as slow as I possibly can, I'm going to keep using this diamond burr. See, it's straight. Well, there's a little tiny, this part's straight. It sure is, right there. So now I'm just going to go along and round this to make it look like there's like a ball, you know, inside of a socket, right? So here'd be your top eyelid, bottom eyelid, and you want to make it so like there's a ball. We want to make this whole thing, actually, no eyelids, bottom eyelids yet. We're going to make this whole thing look like a quarter of a ball in here. Trust me, I so bad want to switch to this Kutzall bit here. This is the gold one. It would be a lot quicker, but I just don't know. Yeah, I'm swapping it out. I also could use this Kutzall taper burr, which is pretty straight here. There's only a little bit of a bend right there. You see it's straight here, it's straight here. Then it starts tapering off, but that's still straight too. So that might be a good one to use. I'm going to try this one first. Okay, so you can see how I'm going to round this off into a complete ball. Take your time, Jordy. Take your time. Okay, so now you can see how I kind of got the balls in there. And you guys just remember, I'm not an eye expert. I'm not an expert at anything that I do. This is just my opinion. So I think now you can see that this part is a little bit sticking out too far. I think you want to have them set the best you can have them set. I can see this one's down a bit. It's okay. It's a wood spirit, you know, and we're just learning. So I'm going to, even if these eyes don't turn out, I'm still going to upload this video and show you guys, maybe you can learn from my mistakes, right? So I think I'm going to take this bottom part of the eye down a bit. Just, it's too roundish right now. I'll just bring it down a little bit, and then we'll talk about the eyelid and whatever. Okay. So if you look at this straight on, this one's a little bit up that way, but it's okay. We're just having fun and we're learning. My problem is, I'll be the first to admit it, and I'm sure lots of my normal subscribers know that, well, I just don't have patience, and this really needs patience. But anyways, let's carry on and put the eyelids in. Okay, so this is, I can't draw these eyelids. I got this pencil here. I'm gonna need to do this, draw them in off camera, because I need to hold this up and look at it center so I can see that both are kind of the same size. So how about I get these drawn in, and I'll be back. Okay, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see them, but I did them with pencil. So I kind of make it like the top's a diamond, and then it slopes down. I want this guy to have like squinty, maybe those eyes are even a bit too big. I want him to have squinty little eyes. So I got this diamond burr on here, and I do have it sticking farther out because I'm not going to be running it as fast, so I can see what I'm doing when I'm doing it. So let's see if I can do this. So what I'm going to do is carve on the inside of the eyelids, not too deep. And then you got to continue to make the inside, because you got a bottom eyelid and you got a top eyelid. Then you got to make this part. This is the way people normally do it with their chisels and stuff like that, but we're trying to do it with the Dremel, right? So we got to make this, we got to make it always look round. Okay, so there's one cut, but now I'm going to go to the other side. It's so hard for me to do this on. It's so hard for me to do this on camera because I can't see them center holding it here. But anyways, let's just do this. Okay, so now they're both cut in. Now what I'm going to do is try and make it round inside here. I think this is when you want to really take your time. This is an 80 grit diamond burr. This might even be a little bit too aggressive. And you see this corner here, how I punched it in deep? You know, you make the inside eye in the eyelids, like if you punch in each corner here and here, it's gonna look a lot rounder, but I might have to, you guys can see how I'm doing this. I might have to do this off camera so I can make it center, right? Okay, so you can see there I got the eyes carved in, right? But what, I'm having a problem getting this little burr into a certain spot here. So it's making me, it's giving me a bump there. You can see it. Let's see on this side. Okay, so what I'm going to try, I got this little diamond burr. It's got a flat bottom. I'm going to go inside here and just kind of see if I can round it off with this. Maybe I even have a smaller one like this and just kind of round off the eyeball inside there with this. I gotta do this off camera. I can't see properly, sorry. Okay, so I think that worked good enough for me. You can see that the eyes are different pitch. This one sloped down more. That's okay. So I think what I'm gonna do now is, well, let's see here. I got this diamond burr on here again, this pointy one. And let's do some undercuts right in here for the eyelids, right? You gotta remember the top eyelid overhangs the bottom one. So these bottom eyelids, I can take them down more, which I probably, sorry, my camera died. I think I'll carve these bottom eyelids down flatter towards the inner eyeball. And then I'll do a deep cut in here for it to make it so, like, give it some definition for the eyelids. Anyways, and maybe some age lines too. Okay, everybody, that's it for me. So with eyes, it's best to have them set. The cleaner that you do them from the beginning when they're round, the more even they're going to look. But that's okay. It gives it character. I did inside here the pupils with this round diamond burr. Then I got a smaller one and I punched it in a bit deeper. Looks shitty from close. Looks not bad from far. So anyways, next video, we're still going to do something. I want to hear ideas for here and up there, what to do. But I hope this has been able to somewhat give you an idea on how to do the eyes. Talk to you soon. Carve Fusion. Over and out.